Welcome everyone to Tenchu 2, Birth of the Stealth Assassins, a prequel to Tenchu. Now, we've got the same problem as we had in the original Tenchu, that is the sounds are stuttering on the menus. So give me a moment. Okay, there we go, yep. Pausing the video and unpausing it simply fixes it. So, Tenchu 2, at a glance, might look almost exactly the same as Tenchu, but it is very different in a number of areas. First of all, the missions for Rikimaru and Ayame are, instead of being mostly the same, are mostly different. And of course, as you can see here, we've got a mission editor. Mission editor was available in Tenchu, but well, you had to input a special code to get it. Very fun with to mess around with, though. And the tone of the game is very, very different to the original Tenchu. You'll see. Let us begin. We will be going through with both Rikimaru and Ayame. So I think we'll start with... yeah, let's start with Rikimaru. He has to hone his skills in the village before his final test from Master Shiunsai. If he passes, he will be a true Azuma ninja.
You have learned much, but I would expect that from one raised from childhood to be an Azuma ninja. Now it is time to complete your training. Come into my house.
What Colonel Campbell really means is, come into my house after you've finished your training. Ah, yes, this one actually has a proper tutorial instead of just throwing you up the deep end. So, I think Tenchu 2 looks leagues better than Tenchu 1. So we can approach these signs to hear what we have to do.
You must master the art of moving like a ninja. Climb up the stairs and practice as I instruct you.
Well, we could do that, but we're not going to. Oh yes, the tutorial will direct you with these nice crystals. Very, very shiny. So, some differences. We now have a guard button. Instead of having to hold back all the time when we want to guard, we can just hold down the guard button, and that will let us strafe, as you see here, instead of double tapping keys. Although I still tend to hold backwards, because it, well, makes me feel safer. Now, of course, we still have our good old stealth. Yes, good. Oh yes, and you may be noticing that Rikimaru is not holding his sword. That's because we actually have to draw it this time. Yes, of course, he also holds it differently than he did before. Well, does in the future. And to sheath it again, we press guard twice. Alright then. Well, we don't really need to know anything the tutorial can tell us. Well, because I'm just going to tell you anyway. One thing, though, is that we can now swim. Now, let's see, we can, yeah, that's right. We can go stealth underwater. It's very handy with that bamboo there. Of course, water is still very...
Now, begin your water training. First, move into deep water where your feet no longer touch bottom. You will start treading water.
Yes, we know, we know. Lots of nice people around the Azuma village. Another thing you may notice is that there isn't really any music, just ambience. Still, looks really nice though. Well, let's see. No, we don't have a map. Wow, we don't actually have a map of the training area. Well, we could do some other things, but there isn't really anything to do in the training area. You're just trained in for it. Hey, what are you doing down there? You're gonna get your clothes wet. It's higher than knee height. I checked. Oh yes, and one other thing is that the grappling hook can now only grapple onto corners, I believe. Which makes it a tiny bit more restrictive, but... well, we'll see. Okay, Shiensai's house is just over here, I believe. Nope, that's Sleeping Man's house. No, where we really want to go is, where's that river? It was over there, wasn't it? Silly me. Yeah, Master Shiensai's house is up there, then. You can find it just by the river. That's what I remembered. Now then, let's get on with the actual game. Oh wait, we have to use the other door. There we go.
Test my strength, Master. I am ready to be a ninja.
You are strong, Rikimaru, but you have much to learn before you can be a ninja.
Whoa!
Mainly, expect the unexpected. But he landed okay, didn't he?
Come back when you can survive as a ninja.
When you can survive? Oh, that's very encouraging. Thank you very much. I would have hated it if you said if you can survive. Now, this is where it gets hard. Yeah, it's a bit like the training area of Tenchu 1. But Tenchu 2 is a bit more difficult. Now, we just need him to turn around, like always. Oh, sorry, Will, about the blurring, but the old PlayStation 1 blurring really, I find it really nostalgic. Now, we can actually loot bodies, but that sound you heard means that there's nothing to be found on them. Yeah, we just have to press stealth when we're right next to a body. Let's see. No. Okay, no one here? Good. Tenchu 2 is much harder to Grandmaster, because you have to do it to a much more perfect degree than you had to in the original Tenchu. Now, of course, I think there's a guy down there. Yeah, there he is. Okay, we're actually going to draw our sword for this. Oh well. Sorry it stutters when that happens. It doesn't stutter when I'm not recording. At least Master Shiunsai was kind enough to arm us with 5 kunai and 1 health potion while we were falling. Or maybe Rikimaru grabbed them on his way down. Maybe there was a little platform, and Rikimaru, being a ninja, swiftly grabbed them. It's going well so far. I will tell you that I've never actually grandmastered the training stage in this before. Nope. Not enough room for you to fall, eh? Okay, aha! Now this here is a trap. Yes, that's right. And up here is a trap as well. These platforms will fall if you stand on them for too long. Now, the correct way to move past these, I'm not sure if there is one. Oh. Oh, well, that worked, more or less. Now, there's another guy down here. Yes! Okay. Oh, we are doing really well so far. That's usually where I fail. You also want to watch out for mounds of ground like that. That is a very square and very big mine. So you do not want to touch it. Not unless you like to be engulfed by an explosion. Don't walk over fire like that. Oh, yes. Nothing. These ninjas are carrying nothing. Usually the ninjas carry things. Ah, yes. You want to know what happens if we go this way? You really want to know? Oh. Get jammed by a spear, that's what. That'll teach you to go to a dead end. And you have to go up here, like the sign says. Okay. There's nothing else on that side. Nope. Ah, I see. They're below us then. Ah, no. We have to... Alright then. If there wasn't water at the bottom, this would be a suicide. What was that? Thankfully, we can turn while we're underwater. And stealthed. Okay, well there doesn't seem to be anyone around, actually, which is good. Also, Rin, see, we can actually swim with our head above water. Hold on. Yeah, there's nothing else that way, I believe. I think there's a guy over there. Or was it? No, it's not there. Okay then. Well, okay. Let's go underwater here. Let's see. We have to rapidly tap. I can't actually remember what button it was on the PS controller now. Let's see. Yeah, rapidly tap the jump button to swim. Okay. You might notice that we did a little jump as we exited the water. That happens if you're swimming fast. It can really be useful. Now, okay. That fellow is over there. There's another fellow up there. How are we going to do this then, eh? Well, the other fellow... Oh. Actually... Oh, I failed. So close. So close. But we failed. We failed to Grandmaster it. And that noise right there will signify it for you. I can't see. Okay. I think we were spotted twice. That's doubly bad. Whereas stealthing a stage completely in Tenchu 1 would give you about 600 points. Being completely stealthy in this will only give you about 400 points. And that is a lot less. You're right there. I wonder where Master Shiunsai gets these ninja clones. 'Cause they don't seem to be doing anything else. Ah yes. Ah no. Okay, there it is. There's the room to safety. Oh yes, you move slower. Oh! You move slower with your sword out. That's why I prefer to keep it sheathed. Ah, okay then, nothing else. Well, of course, you don't need anything else at the end of the level.
So, you have survived the training. You are now an Azuma ninja, Rikimaru. But you still have much to learn.
I am honored to serve, Master Shiunsai.
Ah, of course, we only got the rank of ninja. It is much tighter with the ranking this time. Yep, we were definitely spotted twice. Ah. Oh, well. Next time, we'll see what Rikimaru and Ayami's first mission as a ninja is. Till then, everyone, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.